Due to the intense wind and rain that we had yesterday, the boiler room that we're going to right now had 4 feet of water in it. I think that was like that. Got up to here. There's our water level. So since this is a unfinished basement and it already flooded to begin with, I have absolutely no problem doing I think it's called a vapor lock technique with the gas valve. So what we're gonna do is, actually, I'll show you. What I wanna do first is, I just wanna get this all prepped and ready to go. So I'm not sitting there trying to put Mega Lock on while, you'll see. So what I'm going to do first is close off the valves on the water heater and then drain it down until the water stops coming out, because as the water drains, no new air is coming in, so it's just pulling down into a vacuum. What we could do with that is unscrew the gas valve, so as air is trying to rush in, water doesn't have time to come out, or a little bit of water will come out. We can just shove our gas valve in and screw it on. We don't have to drain the whole thing down, but this I would not attempt unless you don't mind getting water on the floor, or you don't mind the whole thing draining out because the threads are screwed up or something. So if this was a finished basement, would not attempt it. Good on the hot water. Looks good.
Looks like they just put a brand new sump pump in.
Well, you get a new sump pump. when your basement floods, your boiler room floods, you realize, oh, maybe the sump pump was bad. All right, I'm gonna let him finish rewiring and making it look all pretty and stuff, but at least we have heat and hot water now to this row of apartment buildings. I gotta leave because I have a no heat call, so let's go. Gonna make a quick pit stop to look at a leaking water heater. So all I gotta do is get the size and stuff. I'm not gonna be doing that, and then I'll continue on to that no heat call. Wow. Yeah, I'd say that's leaking all right. probably shouldn't have pulled down the same street. Looks like they're starting to pack it up. On top of that, still had to park 5 blocks over. No, I think I'm 4 blocks over. But hey, it could be worse. At least I don't have to pay for parking. Just talked to the one tenant that said that there was a problem, and she said someone already came, so might luck out on this one. That's concerning. It's never a good sign when you see water in the boiler room. Yeah, boiler's okay. Well, I guess okay is a relative term. Another sump pump that doesn't work. Made some adjustments on the thermostat. We'll see how that does. Might have a little to do with it. It might be me, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, I think the thermostat being set to go to 55 degrees at 10 p.m. probably had a little bit to do with it also. We've got a big power flame boiler to go look at. No clue what I'm walking into right now, so I'm only bringing 2 things to start. Okay. Flame failure, so let's pop this open. Take that off. Let's see what we're reading. Airflow switch. Aha, okay. Reset. Oh, uh-oh. Try and reset. Or is that burnt out? Can't tell right now. Nope. Okay, so we're saying airflow switch because the blower motor's not turning on. So I want to go get some tools, pop it open. Could just be the capacitor on top. Pretty sure I got it on the truck like everything else. But if the motor's burnt out, it's gonna have to locate a new one somehow. I mean, we have those Marathon motors back at the shop, but that's a long drive away. Hopefully it's just a capacitor. Alright, before I do anything, pump oil. Oh, look at that. That's a problem too, but one thing at a time. Looks like that could be just something as small as the Woods coupling is broken, but I want to check out the blower motor first. I'm going to take a quick amp reading across the motor on the contactor. Okay. Nothing. Now that's an odd voltage to have on top of the contactor. If I follow this conduit back, maybe it's this oil burner heat. I mean, it technically is an oil burner, or at one point it was an oil burner. So let's check continuity. Seems like that's good. That's good. Huh. All right, let's disconnects. Oh, come on. Don't make me do this. This is embarrassing. I lost the other ends to this. Okay, so this goes down to our motor. So now if we measure voltage, still 70. 18 volts on our second line. So that wasn't it. It's got to be another fuse somewhere. Got 208. 208. Wondering if maybe the contactor is bad. No? Well, it's not reset. I'm gonna need a minute on this one. Alright. The only thing I could think of is this red wire and this black wire. Why is this not wire nutted? And why is this really loose? Because then the other black wire coming up goes to here, which then goes up to that old piece of whatever the heck that is. Let me take off the cover and see what we got. Old red wire connects to here. I'm betting if I pull that, it's one of these two. Off. Alright. I mean, I followed the wires back and this is where it goes, so if anything, we blow a fuse. Power on. Power on. And initiate. Contactor did not kick in yet. But I still have one more problem. I gotta figure out why this is locked up. Maybe I could steal this one for the night. You know, before I go crazy. Good. 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 Or nope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God. Oh no. No, that's in. I'm an idiot. Okay, maybe. So we are running off of this one. Really quick. There we go. I mean, it sounds horrible, but it'll work for the night. All right, let's let this run. Yeah, could you see this one? Completely sheared the teeth off. Oh my God, look at all the... Wow. Oh, I was wrong, by the way. It wasn't a power flame burner, it was an ICB burner. But either way, that was kind of strange, that wire being disconnected like that. I don't know if someone was playing around in there, but listen, it's up and running now. I'm taking the Woods coupling with me just so we can line it up at the shop, come back and put the new one on. I could also bring my grease gun too because I don't have it on the truck, so I can grease up the bearings on both pumps. Maybe that's why this one got destroyed. I've got a couple more service calls I've got to do after this. This is where we're going to end it for today because I'm sure by now you're sick of looking at me, so we'll just pick back up tomorrow. Catch you there.